This video is a reaction to the discussion of, not Black Clover, but Jujutsu Kaisen episode 23. But I recommend Black Clover with my whole heart. I love Black Clover. The Jujutsu Kaisen reaction commences. And after watching my favorite one, now I'm watching what's probably going to be my second favorite one, in the distant future. Jujutsu Kaisen needs a couple more episodes for me to place as my second favorite shonen. Okay, I'm all for it, loving it. Did they? Oh, whoa, this is so cool. Like it. I gotcha. Whoa, nice kick Itadori. Oh, he has poison. Huh. It's no fun if he's strong. Playing whack-a-mole with this thing. Yep. Wow, nobody is wrecking it. What is Fushiguro doing? Oh, cool, swashing them. Interesting. This is super cool and I love teamwork. Can you maybe do something together? Oh, there is multiple. Oh, they need to do with that afterward. Whoa. Cool. What? Huh? Run for it! Okay, so... Yep. Okay. Yep. Cool. Okay. Right. Whoa. Is this a spirit or is it... Whoa. It dodged well. You're a guy. You're a human. Huh? Ew. Okay, Fushiguro is getting rid of those guys. What happened to Itadori and them? So Fushiguro is playing whack-a-mole while the other two are dealing with... I mean, I don't know. Oh, last one. Lovely. Oh, lovely. Super cool. Summoning. Now two. Uda Eye. Wait. Why? Indeed. It has one of the fingers? Wait, this one. This one. So, wait. That thing is the default of one finger? Is Fushiguro strong enough to deal with that yet? I think he is. Some have presence that's too overwhelming. Some keep very quiet. Yeah, the fingers. It's stronger than the last one? That's worrying. Oh. Okay, Nue. Oh, okay, training with Gojo, I assume. Okay. Oh. Oh, you made a reaction to that. Oh. Yes. Oh, Gojo. That's scary. Oh. Oh. Wow. Gojo being an amazing teacher. Great year. I love that somehow this is actually a bad lesson in a way, but it's an amazing... No, it's not. It's an amazing lesson, but it sounds a little bad with the fact that Anyway, it makes sense. It is absolutely true. Okay, the sneak was released. You haven't forced your dog. Good throw. Oh. Huh? Oh. Okay. Well, he looks crazy. That is true. Whoa! I hope the anime has domain expansion as well eventually, by the way. Oh, Chimera Shadow Garden. Chimera. Whoa. Incomplete domain. Oh, yep, he can fight as well. All of your attacks land in your domain. Ah, awesome. Chimera Shadow Garden. Love it. I love Megumi. Yep. Wow, he is like Gojo. Whoa. This is gorgeous. Whoa, Nue. Two Nues? He can infinitely summon his shadows? Oh, I love this. Okay. Wow. Amazing. Oh, they were able to damage that thing, which means that no problem against you. Awesome! Good work, Megumi. Can you go and help or you're broken? I think you're kind of broken. Domain expansion gone. Well, he broke the domain. Wow. Oh. I'm afraid. Sukuna is too much into it. Oh, he threw up. So we learned about his trump card, we learned why he hasn't used it, and we learned that I think he didn't use it here. I think this was just him following Gojo's advice. Yeah, that makes sense. Cool. We're getting Fushiguro backstory. Oh. Wow. Learning about Megumi's philosophy.
君のお父さんが全員家に対して取っておいた最高のカードだったんだよ。
Interesting. Indeed. Wow, Megumi, I love him. Although you're doing it for both, even though. We're getting a lot of backstory here, although it's not given to characters, which means that characters will also need to find it out eventually. Realizing, okay, this is so, okay, that's how you give backstory. Wow. Fushiguro fell asleep. Okay. Okay. Yep. She means obviously Itadori and him. Yep, he is. Oh, you're fighting him? Oh. What? Wow. Wow. Is she gonna one-shot him? What? What? Huh? Okay. Sure. Okay. Get it. I get everything. I'm just watching a Jujutsu stroll. Look at this. Yes. Huh? I don't know. No, they won't. What is this? There we go. I loved Megumi's power. This is all I have to say. I love his domain. I do. So, when it comes to a domain, his is absolutely my favorite, obviously if it was incomplete. I also loved Gojo's philosophy, which is, it's sad, but it is absolutely true. So yeah, pretty much. Also, I'm not even gonna talk about the very ending with the guy that has crimson wings and it's strange, and his brother who looks odd, just their techniques, their everything, the curses that were sent to get the fingers. They're interesting, they're the next episode, I guess. That's why they're interesting. Their powers are Jujutsu Kaisen. Jujutsu Kaisen is Jujutsu Kaisen, I don't have anything else to say. But yeah, a very important lesson from Gojo. Honestly, just the lesson alone kind of made me want to go on ahead and just have him in the thumbnail. I probably will have him in the thumbnail nonetheless, because it's Gojo. Every single appearance he makes, he needs to be in the thumbnail. He needs to be paid enough respect, he does. So, obviously enough, Fushiguro has a trump card that he has been relying on, which is why he hasn't been trying to improve. Not that he hasn't been trying to improve, but he hasn't been able to improve much more, precisely because he has a trump card. He knows it's always there. Wow, this is so incredibly animated. When you die, you'll be alone. Which, technically speaking, sure. In a way, though, that isn't always the case, is it? I mean, not Fushiguro, but Itadori's grandpa was with him whenever he passed away, so... sure, I absolutely understand what Gojo was trying to say. He was obviously just like a good teacher should, teaching him a lesson. And it makes a lot of sense, and I truly understand why he said it. Now, the thing is... the lightheartedness of it? Oh, kinda? Yeah. That is something very unique. And I think it's kind of a world building part of Jujutsu Kaisen as a whole. You cannot be normal in Jujutsu Kaisen and be incredibly overpowered. Todo is a great example of that. You can't be normal. Because obviously enough, whenever Megumi did his amazing Shadow Garden technique, he was obviously acting like Gojo. He was just messing around, having fun, while trying to annihilate that monster. And whenever Nanami was imagining Gojo as how similar he is to Mahito, and he imagines him running through the forest and saying, "Oh yeah, I love that scene." But yeah, it is just something about, I guess, being lighthearted and being incredibly overpowered because Sukune is also like that. So the more jokey you are, the more fun you're having, the stronger you are. And obviously, this Jujutsu Kaisen is about feelings, about emotion, and your powers come from that. And also Natural Town, because that's where most of the talent actually comes from, which is interesting from... It is very interesting. You know what's also interesting? Fushiguro and Nobara haven't actually used the Black Flash, which is supposed to be something that after you do it, you level up a lot. Now, Fushiguro did do semi-domain, which is kind of the... I mean, domain is the highest thing. Nanami can do it, which I feel like I really want Nanami to get some love. I want him to get his domain. I want him to be the second strongest character after Gojo, because let's be honest, Gojo is the god. But after him, I want Nanami. Because I really like Nanami. I like Megumi more because I like his technique more, but I'm very curious what Nanami's technique would be actually. Anyway, I like Nanami and Megumi. They're literally my favorite characters. I do like them more than Gojo, although I love Gojo. I really love actually pretty much. Yeah, this is another show where I don't have a problem with a single character. Pretty much most characters, not only that I like them, I really like them and I want to see them more, which is obviously not difficult. Anyway though, Fushiguro backstory, just talk a little bit about it, of how he accepted, not how he accepted, but how he gave us backstory, while also developed himself with an inner monologue, which I guess is shockingly enough. I feel like I haven't seen that a lot in any story. Just after a difficult battle, a character. No, I think I have seen that, although without any help. Seeing a character having an inner monologue, after which point they go on ahead and develop more. Which yeah, there has to have been some examples of that in the past, but I loved it. Now, very interesting thing, Megumi mentioned it himself. So after you eat a single finger, you look like that thing. That is very curious, whenever Spirit eats that. Also, it's very curious that Sukuna looks very, very much so like Itadori. That's also super curious. There are many interesting things here. We also learned that Megumi is actually how he was made, with the fact that his old man did something with, yeah, Gojo having zero tact and talking about it, which I don't know. I'm not even gonna mention his backstory because I need to end it soon. It's getting dark, but this was amazing. Cannot wait to watch the next episode. Let's talk about Megumi's ability because I loved it. Be greedier. What a line. And whenever Megumi just decided to go crazy. Oh, was it crazy? It absolutely was crazy. He just... The Shadow Garden. As I said, favorite domain, we haven't seen so much. We haven't seen many of them, and it's not even complete. Cannot wait to see his complete domain. But yeah, just summons all the creatures, him having two Nuas at the same time, don't focus on it, just unleash everything. It was glorious. And also it I don't know. It seems also incredibly overpowered. But at the same time, just I don't know. It was amazing. It's interesting to mention, Fujiguro also said it himself, that the wolf was able to damage the higher spirit, which means that it could obviously not finish this one, which yeah, that was clear. Now the thing is Jujutsu Kaisen a short shonen? Is it going to be only 3 or 4 seasons? Which yeah, that is short for me. Because I actually can see it being only 3 seasons, to be perfectly honest. Even though, but they're just first years. They are. It's odd. It really is because they can already defeat a first grade spirit, which means are they gonna introduce higher spirits? You know, I didn't watch, I started watching a video that was ranking the strongest Jujutsu sorcerers, and it was an hour, which means that there has to be enough characters for at least, there has to be at least enough Jujutsu sorcerers to fuel an hour long video, and he was talking about each sorcerer 10 seconds or so. Yeah, doesn't matter. And we really haven't met that many. No, actually, we've met about 20 sorcerers, right? Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm just super excited. I cannot wait to see Megumi's development. I honestly cannot wait for Nobara and Itadori's fight because they'll be fighting together. And also, Gojo did mention that when you die, you will die alone. However, I wonder whether we're going to get some power of friendship moves, Jujutsu Kaisen combo techniques. I don't see why not. It could be a thing. I don't think it will be, but it could be a thing. And also, I mean, no, it absolutely could be a thing because Tolu and Itadori comboed very well with Tolu's amazing technique, which, whatever the name was, it was something fun. But yeah, can't wait to see how Nobara and Itadori are gonna do. Can't wait to see more of Fushiguro. And there's you there. Subscribe to my channel there. Hope you enjoyed this as much as I did.